welcome along, everybody. How are we doing this evening? I hope you're doing well. I'm just trying to get a couple of things sorted before we start. I got a couple of windows to close because there are things that probably shouldn't be showing about everywhere on the internet. So that's all good. Right, there we go. Good. Wonderful. Excellent. We're all done. How are we all? I hope you've had a good start to the weekend. I hope you had a good good Saturday. Waylon Timlick, welcome along. William Weller, welcome along. Davis Farming, welcome along. James 1998, welcome along. Black Mir, welcome along. Andy the Farmer 2022, welcome along. And Tazoslo, welcome along. We've had a couple of changes on the server this evening. We've got the DLC in. So we've got the Wheel DLC in. We've added a couple of other bits as people have requested, so that's good too. And yeah, we're going to be cracking on with things. So let's do exactly that. And I have got to do some plowing tonight. Now, I have updated the Precision Farming DLC, so hopefully the issues we had last time won't be had this time. And we can, we'll actually be able to see where we're plowing. We haven't got a huge amount of plowing to do, so the plowing we've got to do tonight, I think I've logged it. Yeah, I think I've logged in as an admin on here. The plowing we've got to do tonight is field 44. This here needs to be plowed. And then I need to work out what we're going to do going into March on here. Which will be good. We've got 40,000 at the moment, which of course isn't enough to buy a combine. Oh, we're going to have to go and get a seeder and some seeds. I do need to go and do that this evening. Right, let's get some speed behind this. We have got a little bit of kangaroo fuel at the moment, but that's all right. Otherwise, our previous fields that we plowed don't seem to have really changed textures. We'll see if that does happen here. Is Nightbot awake this evening? That is the question. It doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, there it is. Right. So, yeah, there's nothing we can plant in February, I don't think. I might try and get some chickens. I want to start getting some money in from that. Whether we'll make enough money from getting a small chicken coop in order to make it back, especially as we don't have any wheat. Oh, it's just worrying because I don't know whether I can borrow any money at the moment. Let's hit that as we're sinking. There we go. Right. Hope you're doing well, William. Okay, and down. And no, it hasn't changed it really. It's still this odd texture. Contractor. Oh right, yeah, sure, Colchi. Not contractor. Yes. There you go. So yeah, it's just this upper part of this field that needs plowing. And then I'm tempted to... Actually, we could cultivate everything today, actually. It's the game updates that's oh, really? Oh, okay. Oh, I had to plow the wrong way around just now. Because I don't have this, because obviously the game update, I've got the game updated on all of my other games and don't have this problem plowing. Or maybe I do and I just don't plow enough anymore. But we're we have got some options in for bits and pieces now. It is a weird plow texture. And it's not happening everywhere. It's only happening where I've mulched. Interestingly. So on Twitch that there would be... It said, oh, did it? Oh, I need to alter my Twitch setup. Realistic Farmer. Yeah. I know I haven't changed the screen there. I need to change the screen there. And see how we go. It is supposed to rip the soil, but since the update came out, the plowing texture has been this weird hybrid between the two. So the forum didn't go into depth in it. Yeah, it's something that's weird at the moment. I reckon Giants are probably aware of it. But it's something we noticed last week. It's also happening without mulching. Okay, that's weird. I don't know why it's happening, why it's not happening on other bits of the field though. I mean, we had the last time with the on the where we did the sugar beet, it was doing it. There were sections of the field where it wasn't doing it. So it's in the there's a multiplayer section. You have to, if you are if you meet the requirements, then you have to have linked whichever account with the Discord in order to get it. Right, there we go. And in. Obviously, if you're a community member, then it should automatically just give you access. But yeah, if you're a Twitch sub or a YouTube channel member or a patron, you'll need to make sure that those accounts are linked with Discord to make it work, to make it recognize it. This is actually quite hard to see. Oh, I know what I meant to do. So we're up to about there-ish. I meant to get it so that we went across the headland here first. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, so this is my new way of plowing, is that I give myself a nice little bit of space by taking a plow across the edge of the field. And that gives me the same space to stop. And then all I have to do is fill in these end bits. That makes much more sense when I'm plowing. Okay, we'll take it right up to the edge. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. It's, as I said, I've not really come across it on any of my Let's Plays, but that is, as I said, mainly because I've not really been using the plow much. I plowed... Yeah, I plowed on Spruce Mountain, but that was before, that was pre-update. So, post-update, the only map I've done any plowing on is this one. Because normally, with precision farming, you want to avoid ploughing as much as possible. You want to direct seed if you can. And, but direct seeding, of course, comes with its own issues. Right about the plow texture. They're looking into the problem with patch 1.9. There we go. Yeah. It is a slightly odd issue. Not anything that really destroys gameplay, but just yeah, not quite so realistic. I haven't tried it with the subsoiler. I was originally going to put the subsoiler on here, but without wanting to avoid, you know, well, the advantage of this, of course, is that I'm not going to get any weeds on here, so I wanted to avoid that. One thing, actually, I have learnt with PF, with precision farming, is if you go and plow your field and then direct seed, it actually sorts out the loss of precision score with the plow, so it resets it because you're using a direct seeder, which is quite interesting and quite useful. So for somewhere like Spruce Mountain, where I'm having to use a plow after I've planted the corn every year, I'm using a direct seeder on this, so my precision farming score doesn't actually go down from using the plow, which is really, really useful. Someone finding it working right if it has manure, slurry or fertilizer. Okay. When stone picking, it disappears. Yes, I did know that. Well, when stone picking, it resets the texture to the cultivated texture, I think. But I'm not planning to stone pick on here because we do not have massive stones coming out, I don't think. Yeah, those are all small stones that have come up in our ploughing, so we're good. Oh, I haven't checked the shop today. Nope, just a pickup header. Yeah, I'd be surprised if it's different with the subsoiler. How you doing, Cavalier, by the way? Hope you're doing well. I'm loving your replies to my videos on here. It's really useful. Well, to the replies to the archives, the stream archives on here. I am very, very pleased I didn't sell those my silos early on. That would have been a disaster. Yeah, I'm doing well. Oh, do you know what I meant to do today and I completely forgot, and I'm going to have to do it tomorrow. Today was payday, so I can finally book my tickets, my flights for FarmCon. So I meant to do that today, forgot that completely. So I'm going to sort that tomorrow. And then that's the last thing I need to book for FarmCon, which is great. Go with my role play on Purbeck. Yes, I need to experiment with that a little bit tomorrow as well. Hey, Jessies, welcome along. Oh, that was a bit jumpy. Are you going to say straight at the end? Almost. Hey, Paul, welcome along. Popular requests to make all the farmyards only be populated on new farmer mode, which I found. Oh, no, I don't like that. You know what? I don't like that. I would much rather have all the farmyards populated with buildings on all modes, and you buy the buildings with the farmyard. That is exact, and then you can sell off buildings and rearrange the farmyards however you want. If you want to do it from a completely blank slate, buy a field and build in the field. Would be my thing. But yeah, if I'm buying a farmyard, I'm buying it for the farmyard. Still not showing I've connected my Twitch account. Oh, that's weird. Sometimes it does take a while to show up. There should be instructions and information in a pinned comment in the general discussion. Oh, they do. Yes. Quick reminder. Good point, Kevin. So tomorrow night's stream, if you are not in the UK, is going to be an hour earlier. Because yes, the clocks go forward 1 hour tonight. So 2 a.m. will be 3 a.m. So we lose an hour's sleep tonight. Yeah, it does. It takes a while for that. If you just connect to them, it'll take a little while to sync them. Round. Yes, so DJ, I think DJ has mentioned it on his thing, so I can talk about it now. When around FarmCon, he and FarmCon, I think it is. Is it FarmCon? I need to check now. I've got to check this now. Discord. Because it's not DJ. Yeah, he and FarmCon are coming over to the UK for a few days. So I am going to go and meet up with them. I'm going to go and spend a day with them. And we're going to go and do stuff. So that'll be awesome. I'm really looking forward to that. Cool, Jude. So yeah, I don't know. So I'm talking to FarmCon about arranging it, and I'm not 100% sure on dates yet, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It should be cool. Once we've got that arranged and sorted. I know a couple of places that they want to go to, but I'm not going to mention that stuff until they do. There was somewhere where they said, "Oh, do you want to go there, or do you want to meet us here?" And I went, "I'll meet you here." Evening, Farm Sim Jim. I hope you're doing well. Hello, Helen. Welcome, Mrs. Milk Tank J. Enjoy my stuff. Plowing is such a relaxing job to do in Farm Sim. Let's see if I can actually keep this straight in cab. Two of my favorite farming YouTubers, please record some. Oh, I am. So I have, for last year's FarmCon, after seeing DJ doing his stuff at TwitchCon, I bought myself a rudimentary setup for doing vlogging. This year, so I might use it. The trouble I have with it is the fact that it requires my phone to do it. So I might look at possibly getting some vlogging equipment for FarmCon this year and doing that. And yeah, at the very least, I have vlogging equipment to do it with. And so yeah, I would vlog that as well. Now keep DJ away from the tractors. Oh dear. But Saitek has even planted flowers on his farm. Oh, awesome. He said he might go to Diddley Squat Farm Shop with you, and he said Mr. CLP might come. That would be awesome. This is the issue I've got, is that, okay, so as he mentioned Diddley Squat, I can mention it. So the two places they said, oh, do you want to meet in London? Do you want to go to Diddley Squat? Diddley Squat is a 4-hour drive from my house, and it's one of those things where I don't think I can get 2 days out, unless it's a weekend. If it's the following weekend, I could probably do it. But Diddley Squat is, yeah. If I'm here, and actually, if we do it the other way around, if I'm here, Diddley Squat's here, and London's here. So for me to do London and Diddley Squat, it's a little bit of a, yeah. So we're still ironing out the things, but it'd be awesome to see Mr. CLP again as well. That would be cool. I'm wondering if he's going to try and make it over to FarmCon this year as well. That would be wicked. As I said, I'm taking my brother. So I booked tickets for him, and we're sharing a hotel room. And yeah, I've got to book flights for both of us. I'm probably an hour queuing, yeah. It's yeah. But either way, anyway, I slice it. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be cool. What about Tom's farm? I don't think you can visit Tom's farm. And that's up in Yorkshire. Tom's up in Yorkshire anyway, isn't he? Tom Pemberton. Oh, fantastic! If Mr. CLP's going to FarmCon, that's awesome, because I haven't seen Paul in a long time. I haven't seen Paul since pre-pandemic, and I really want to catch up with him because he is awesome. I love him and his wife. We've spent many an hour sitting in bars in various European countries chatting. So, oh yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing them again. It'll be wicked. FarmCon is going to be so much fun this year. So many English-speaking creators. By English-speaking, I mean creators who create in English going this year. Which, when, as I said before, the first year I went to FarmCon, the only creators who were there who created videos and streams and things like that in English was myself and Simulate. So yeah, that's gonna be awesome. I mean, if there were other English creators there, or English speaking creators there, then yeah, we didn't see them. Ollie's Farm, that's the one I was thinking of, Kevin. Ollie's Farm's in Norfolk. I haven't watched any of Ollie's Farm stuff for a while though. He might come with me. Oh god, do you imagine that? The thing is, last year had a whole load of creators there. This year is gonna have a huge amount of creators there, and it's gonna be brilliant. And it's, oh, did you guys see? Who was it? Was it FarmCon? Yes, it was FarmCon. Has passed 100,000 subs on YouTube, which is fantastic. I feel it's one of those things where I've been doing this for a very long time. At this point, I mean, coming up to 7 years this May. I've got 35,000 subs, and I'm feeling very, very oh wow, you know, I'm in the presence of some really big YouTubers. It's incredible. But because I've been around for quite a while, a lot of them I've got to know while they were going up. A lot of them I've known since they had less subs than me, and so they're friends. They're people who I really like and like to hang out with. So you know, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, Mr. Sealy P, DJ, Clutch, all those guys I've known since the times when they had fewer subs than I did, and it's just really cool. And I'm so pleased to see them gaining the following and the viewers that they've got, because it's great to see. And and it's one of the reasons why I'm looking forward to meeting people like FarmCon, because they're guys that I've been watching their rise over the last year or so, and somebody who I haven't got to know, and I'm looking forward to getting to know him, because from everything I've seen, he's a lovely guy. So yeah, I think the thing that keeps me in that group is the fact that I think Twitch is the thing that keeps me there. Has cards for his channel. Wait, he hands out cards? But yeah. I think one thing my new job is going to afford me is the ability to reposition this channel a bit. I want to, there are so many things I want to do, and I've been so fearful of making changes that might disrupt what the channel is doing. So to be able to step back slightly and go, right, I might have a little bit less content out, but what I put out is better, is going to be cool, and I think is only going to be healthy. So I've been clearing up the studio today, actually, because one of the things I kind of want to do is probably shed a little more light around me. At the moment, I feel it's very dark, especially if I'm wearing something like my VF hoodie, which is black. You can't see anything. But part of, you know, I suddenly disappear into the background. And so I think the lighting in here needs improving slightly. I can't do that, though, until this place is not looking like a complete tip. Because one of the advantages of the darkness is the fact that it hides the mess. So, yeah, today I've been clearing things up, putting paper away. Might actually get around to doing a studio tour for once. And I found a lot of my notes from the last 2-3 years about what I want to do on YouTube, what the kind of videos I want to produce, the kind of stuff I want to get into doing. And it's been really useful to see my lines of thoughts, my train of thoughts on that. So he has business cards. See, I don't go to enough things anymore to hand out business cards. That's my trouble. Hey, Sean Lewis, welcome along. He was sneaking them into people's pockets. Where? Oh, I suppose. Well, the thing is, Yeah, I don't go to enough things anymore. But because Giants now have the American office and have the American set up, he's at he must be at PAX, I'm guessing. Because that's the thing. There's nothing really like, well, there might be things like that in the UK. I don't know, actually. I don't know if there's certainly not things like that Giants are at, which is what makes it more useful for me to go. What happened to my Mac? I'm in it. This is it. This is the studio. Or as people like to call it, the shed. He was a pat, yeah. Yeah, there's the trouble with here in the UK is that there isn't really that kind of thing that Farm Sim goes to. Farm Sim used to go to, and I think they're going to start getting back into it this year. Used to go all over Europe doing shows, because that's what I was doing with the FSL. We were going to shows all over Europe. I don't know if the FSL starts doing that again this year. I don't know if I will be going to them. Addy 250, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the VFN. I don't know if I'll be going because obviously Kermit is based in the States, and so it's much easier to have the German casters on stage and then the English casters doing it remotely with the video setup we have now. Hey Dusty Dave, welcome along. How you doing, my friend? Hope things are going well. Any news on Court Farms? I know as much about Court Farms as you guys do. I follow Oxy's stuff on Facebook and share it and go, ooh, isn't that pretty, when he posts. It probably will at some point, Jude. It can take a little while to update. We've had it before for a few people. I'm doing well, thank you, Dave. I'm today was payday, which is always good. Hey, Farmer Fox 303, welcome along. Wow, this has not taken me a massive amount of time to get this field done. Yeah. Yeah, Dusty Dave is indeed making a map, and I'm very much looking forward to it. Today was my first payday at my new job. So it's one of those things where it's a nice little bit of alignment. It's going to sort me out monetarily a little bit, and then next month to go inside with my birthday, I should be on to my new wage properly, and then I'll know where I stand with things. Yeah, Giant's showing off FS23 at PAX, which is quite cool. And I think I am going to do at least a short series on FS23. Have a play around with it on this channel. Damage footage of the tornado. Yes, I have not seen any of it so far. Jim. But yeah, I've heard it was fairly horrible. Oh, I thinking about it. That's the other thing. Because I gotta sort it tomorrow. We're gonna start building the map tomorrow. Sorry, not tomorrow. We're gonna start building the map on Tuesday, which should be very cool. Providing I can get working and get myself sorted. Which, considering last time I tried to make a map, I sort of gave up not too long into it. Should be interesting. I've just got to find... What I need to find tomorrow is the DEM tutorial. I have a DEM tutorial somewhere. And I need to work through that. Get the information and get that set up. Some YouTube vids on it, yeah. Oh, on the... sorry. That was me reading an old comment. Right. So back up the field this way. And... yeah, it is going the wrong way for this, but that's all right. With Silver Run finishing yesterday, if you didn't see the last episode, we finally built the roller coaster. Next week is going to be 3 episodes of Spruce Mountain and 3 episodes of Attingham Park. And then week after, I'm probably going to look to start something new on the channel. Over a mile wide and 170 miles long. Sheesh. Hey, Beyond Now, welcome along. Oh, it took the last stage of that roller coaster though just took forever. Really did. And you're right, you could tell at the end of it I was going, why won't this roller coaster finish? Well, it's done. We complete it, and we got a lot of money to take for the next forestry series. Yes, I do get to take a break from my kids, which is awesome because right now they're driving me nuts. So, yeah. According to ABC News, wow. That is somewhat insane. I think in the end, it was something like 12 stages to the roller coaster. And I think if I was go back and do it again, I would probably just keep selling stuff to the roller coaster until the roller coaster would not take any more of it. And I would just load up the roller coaster until that happens. Right, there we go. That is that field all plowed. Let's head back to the farm. Okay, turn it then, and then fold it. Need to give all this a wash down as well. Do I have? I don't know if I actually have a washer, pressure washer at the moment. We'll have to see. So yeah, next week, as I said, we're gonna get back because we missed an episode around the release of the Gale DLC of each series. We're going to add an extra episode of each in next week. So we'll be doing an extra Attingham and an extra Spruce Mountain. And then we'll see where we are. The next week, I think, then we'll probably introduce some new videos. So, looking to do some top 10s, some more tutorial stuff, and I need to get that planned. And then I can get on with recording stuff for the roleplay. Rather goes for Super Strength, and it's on all platforms. I did have Super Strength on that series already, to be honest, for little bits of tidy up that I needed to do every so often. Right, let's bring this around here. I'm sure I did have. If I didn't have it, I think we can add it fairly easily because I have got a... Did I not? I don't have it. Nope, I don't have it. Okay, I think we'll put one outside the shed here then. Placeables, construction. We should have the style one in here. Tools, yeah, which is only 1,500. So we'll add this just outside here. And then I can wash everything down. Hey, Taz. Can't drive fast enough at it. Yeah. No, I had, and you could tell the viewers were getting the same way, Cat Cracker, at the end. You know, I got stuck in a loop at the end of that series where I had nothing else to do other than complete that roller coaster. And when I thought it was going to be completed 4 stages, it was either 4 or 5 stages before it actually was. That was getting a bit much. Yeah, it's more, although I think these days, Dusty Dave, things like placeable sheds and things must change that a little bit. But that's, I suppose that's less collabing and more using stuff that other creators have already created. Nope, we're on the server. No, I think that's leased. Right. I need to look at cedars. Wow, really? So that takes 600 liters. That takes 1,600 liters. We need though a direct sea. Hello, my friend. 12,000. Oh, I'm so using that again. I think we might get the Vultra version of it though. So get that version of it. We got to get it with the transport wheels. That is 13. Yes, okay. And I think we're going to lease it. Because that's not a direct seeder. The only other direct seeders are like... Yeah, that is... no, that's not a direct seeder. That's a direct seeder, but it's 109. So yeah, 12,000 for that. Although that, 6,000 for the John Deere. We've just got to get it home. Would be nice if placeables went on sale. I'm not so sure about that one. Playing without viewers was more relaxing, didn't seem long to me. Yeah, fair enough. Which one should we get? I haven't tried this John Deere, but getting it back is going to be a bit of a pain. Although we got no, yeah, let's get the John Deere, because I haven't tried that one yet. Oh, what's the difference in seed capacities? I know the... this also takes fertilizers. Oh, no, they both take fertilizer. Both are direct seeders. 1660. So it holds more, the other one, compared to that. Yeah, I'm gonna look at what we've got on silver on Cat Cracker and go from there, I think. So I want them to bring turkeys into the game. I would like to see more stuff brought in the game. I think turkeys would be great. Yes. Oh wow, why have I suddenly got really bad connection to the server? My stream is okay. Yeah. It's either a Vulture seeder to go with the Vulture or a John Deere seeder to go with the John Deere. Oh man, come on. That is harsh. This is a pretty extreme kangaroo patrol. My internet connection's been a little bit like this today. Oh. Yeah, it started off with the server having bad connection, and now the... Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I am moving. So I was about to get kicked off the server. Not happening, though. We're back. Internet is being funky. Love it when this happens. Think it's a transmission problem. Oh. We'll see if it clears up in a minute. Oh. No. Still sitting in the 100 odd millisecond area. Love it when this kind of stuff happens. It's the speed with which, I mean, you look at the mileometer, it's going up to like 120 miles per hour at some point. I am so looking forward to next year. Middle of next year, it's going to having an internet connection that is just stupidly fast is gonna make such a difference. Oh, I thought that was gonna launch me. Hey Ethan, welcome along. Been on the booze again. Oh dear. Oh no, stay out of the hedge, please. Right, there we go. It's not such a problem when I'm going along a straight road. It's when I have to turn a corner and can't 100% guarantee when I've stopped turning the corner or not. Oh, nice, Culchy. 2,000. That's the thing. I'm getting 600, and that's going to be insane. 2,000. That's nuts. Oh, we're almost up to the shop. Oh. I can't even stay in the shop area. Come on, stay. Thank you. Oh, right. Okay. So, Cedar, we want to buy this one. This is going to be so much fun to get home like this. What is Simon Hardy? Number plate. SIMONHDHRDY. There we go. And in John Day Green. Okay. Oh. Back only. Yeah, so it does put the number plate on the back of it, but this thing is really wide. Expensive for that passport. No, it'll actually, it won't cost me any more than I'm paying now, Ethan. Oh no, sorry, Realistic Farmer. Yeah, it's going to be very fun to get between the hedges. So we're going to have great fun with this, but it is only 6,000, which is right what we need right now. So yeah, buy that. Okay. And then I'm going to need the thing that's okay, we'll get this back to the farm and then we'll come back and grab some seeds on the flatbed. Away we go. Now to take up the whole road the whole way home. At least we haven't got any back roads to go on. We can just get this back like this. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can plant in February. This is the trouble. It's not great from that point of view. I am thinking 2 bags of fertilizer and 2 bags of seed. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Feature that has arms extended. Don't know the real life function, but it took me forever to figure out how to retract them. The real life function is so that you can run 3 of these together, I think. Yeah, it's so that you can run 3 of them together. Hey, Thefisherj. Day 4, no accidents. That's good news. Oh, hang on. It's... yeah, it's like that. Hey, Thomas. Welcome along. It's a very wide load. But yeah, so the middle, there's a middle one as well, you'll notice. So that means that you can put 3 of them strung behind for transport on the road. And then you can get to the field and put them out at the side and do 3 at once. How do you join? Exclamation mark join in for the details. Perfect, and the lighting is amazing. I'm torn. I mean, on a day like this looks too bright to me. What happens when you fill it? There we go. Right, here is where it's going to be fun. Oh man, this maybe was not such a bright idea. Okay, I think we're all right. I think there's just enough space to get this down here. Thankfully. This is where the fun starts. Oh, actually, yeah, it's it right on the end. So there we are. Okay, that's got that done. And this will be our shed for this. Oh. Perfect timing there for the for that to kick in. Climb the hedges and those arms. Well, yeah, you would do, Cat Cracker. That's why you want them to bring their arms in. Would you cultivate or cut down trees? What, today? Today is all about getting set up for planting. I haven't really got any trees to cut down. We've got very few trees on this farm. So, Thomas, exclamation mark join in. You need to be a Twitch sub, a YouTube channel member, a patron, or reach level 8 on the Discord. If you are any of those things and you've connected the relevant account on Discord, there is a multiplayer section on Discord that you can find all the details to join. seems to be slightly better connected, touch wood. What was for supper this evening? We had lamb koft, I think my wife called them, which is these little balls of lamb and mint, and really nice, with some chips and some salad. I did mention on Twitter today, in case anybody saw it, I have reactivated my HelloFresh account. So as of next Friday, I'm going to be getting sent some nice meals from HelloFresh again, which was the whole thing that kicked off. For those who don't know, the whole what was for supper thing kicked off because I was getting HelloFresh originally. And so yeah, back to getting HelloFresh and doing that, and looking forward to it because it's nice. I'm looking forward to experimenting with some various meals and things again, which will be good. Oh, okay, I think we're back in the cab. There we are. Right, let's pull this up here. Then big bags. Do I go big bags or pallets? I might go pallets actually. Mineral feed. Seeds treats. Oh, from the Aggie pack. Seeds. So that is 2,000 per 1,000 liters, I think. Yeah, versus... Wow, that's actually more expensive than the big bags. I think. Oh, this is hurting my head. So... No. That's about the same price, isn't it? Let's check this. So, 1,400 divided by 750 times 1,238. 1,866 per 1,000 liters. So the big bags are, so they are marginally more expensive. Marginally more expensive than the big bags, but easier for me to transport. 900 for 10,500. How many seats in the big bags? Are the pallets slightly more expensive as well? No. 1,050 divided by... No, that's the wrong way around. Yeah, that's the wrong way around. 950 divided by 1,500 times 1,000. We have liked Red Bull. So 904 per per 1,000 liters. Okay. Versus the price for the big bags, which is 800. I want big bags. I want to buy big bags. It's just cheaper. So buy 2 of those. Buy 2 of those. And you know what I don't have? Oh, I don't have a bag hook. I'm gonna have to come back up here. I could have saved myself a lot of time and effort by putting my front loader on the Vulture and coming up here with the bag hook. And I didn't think to do it. Oh, actually, I'm gonna have to. No, I can lean those backwards. Only I could get the bag hook on the back with this. That would work. Right, let's do that. And then down. Right, no, nobody's about to... I'm eating baby carrots while watching me... while playing FS. You get more... You do get more in a big bag than a pallet, but I was trying to work out what the price was in comparison. Right, okay, and down. There we go. Right, and then I need to buy front loader tools. Single bag grab. I'm going to lease that because it's not going to cost me much per day to lease it. Let's see whether we can get this to work. No, I'm gonna have to get under it. No, I can't. I can't get under it. No. Can I get under it from the other side? Oh, shoot, I'm hitting Evo's plow. Oh, oh. Okay. Gonna end up just having to reset it, aren't I? Right. Let's move out the way. And then we'll have to come back up here. Slightly annoying that I can't pick it up, but whoa, no. And it's just not. There's no way to get under it. We'll leave that. We'll go park this up out of the way. And we'll come back up here with the front loader. First time on 480 cows and 800. Wow. I could have got the double bag lifter, but I don't need it. I'm not dealing with that many big bags, Kevin. So it's worth me saving the money. What I've got to make sure is I leave myself with enough money to get the silage making equipment, which is going to be a front mounted mower and a baler, which is why I want the go wheel pack. Because we're gonna go with that. How you doing, Mackenzio? 1 million litres. 1 million litres. I'm just about getting used to the automatic gearbox on this Valtra now. Yeah, the way we're going to make money on this farm this year is silage. We've got 2 grass fields. We're going to cut it 4 times, and we're going to cut both of them 4 times. And with any luck, that should give us the money we want. There we go. And now that we're back at the yard, we can drop this off here. Oh no. Ah. And we'll drop the weight off over here. And then we'll go and get the front loader on and head down to the thing. Love the cow shed on purpose because the manure store's inside of the cow shed. I'm actually looking forward to on the Oaks. We're going to be using Lancey Boy's cow sheds, his new ones. And I'm looking forward to that because that's going to be pretty cool. They are 200,000, so we probably had to rearrange the farm a little bit to do them, but that's okay. We're not going to need all of the farm buildings straight off. And we can go and rework that farm a little bit to make sure that that farm is set up how I want it to be. It's the big question is how much money we're going to make between tomorrow night stream and Wednesday night stream for us to take on to the Oaks next Sunday. I mean, we are 7 days away from the Oaks, and I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be, it's really gonna be right. How much have we made, and is it gonna be enough for us to then go into there and make enough, and get set up how I want to. I think we already have enough to get set up, but yeah. Oh, and he said, I think Lancey Boy said today that he's got an update coming out for them that has grazing built in. Fantastic. Definitely going to get the grazing version of those cow sheds because that's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. But the existing cow area on the farmyard we're building does not sell for much. So yeah, it's going to be quite a heavy investment to put the new cow shed in. And we're going to have the cows go somewhere in the meantime as well. But it'll be worth it. Okay, coming up to the shop. I'm going to start with the cows and his Lancey Boy cow shed on consoles. Lancey Boy's cow sheds are on consoles, but not with the grazing realistic farmers. That's going to be PC only. And I can't remember where he's releasing it by. He might be releasing it via his Facebook page or on his Discord. Which, if you do want to join Lancey Boy's Discord, Thefisherj's put a link to it in the links section of my Discord. Yeah. I need to go and have a look at all the forestry maps on the mod hub, see if there's anything available in the next couple of weeks. 21,000 litres of milk a month. Wow. Actually, I need to work out what chickens we're going to take with us to the Oaks. Ideally. See what we're gonna do there, but it's looks like we're gonna have somewhere between 500 and 600,000 to take with us, which is promising. I think the minimum I need is 500,000. 500,000 I think is the minimum we need to set up on the Oaks. And we are gonna be pretty much loaned up to the hilt almost straight from the get-go, because I want to get as many fields as I can straight off. It doesn't have any special animals, no. But it is a 4x map, so it is humongous. And some of the fields are just ridiculously big, which is why we couldn't do a normal start on... Well, we could do a normal start on the realism experiment. We just wouldn't... We wouldn't get very far very fast. Okay. Yeah, don't know which section takes the seeds. We'll open that one first. Oh, no, need to unstrap those. Who was it I was watching earlier? Oh, it was Kubi I was watching earlier today, who was having the same sort of troubles that most of us have with unwrapping silage bales when he was actually just trying to undo straps. I think as machines get more powerful, I think they will, realistic farmer. I don't know if it's a problem with older consoles that's preventing it. Yeah, it is seeds in the front. Perfect. See how much this takes. But yeah, certainly at the moment it's a console limitation. They cannot handle it. Right, and then open the other one. Yeah, we probably need to start producing some manure, which means we need at least a small cow area or something in here. Do we have anything like that on here? Can I put some cheaper animal? Cows. 380 is the cheapest, and oh, that's the one we sold. Okay. Yeah. 75,000. Okay, 75,000 for a small cow area. So we could put an area of cows. We could put some cows here, actually. We don't have enough money at the moment, but I think going forward, maybe some cows here or cows over here might work. Yeah, at the moment we definitely can't afford that. Chickens, on the other hand, 6,000 for a small area of chickens be fairly good. Yeah, that's the Ebony Island ones, which is the ones that were originally there. Wow, how much? 79,000 for for that. Okay. Although we've got to get the positioning and everything right in order to get the eggs out, but that might not be a bad shout either. We don't have the money at the moment, though. Possibly. I don't know, Realistic Farmer, if they will with the next version, but got to think that the new gen consoles will be 3 years old at that point, and the old gens will be really old by that point. So yeah, it wouldn't overly surprise me if the next version of FarmSim was only available on the next gen ones. Yes, yeah, I did see that message, Thefisherj. We'll add that in, and I'll have a look at animal areas as well. I kind of need to know from everybody on the server which mods we don't need, which ones we can delete off. I know there was some mention in the on the Discord of that. But yeah, the windmill for flour, I think, is probably a good thing to have on here. I don't know if anybody has flour stored at the... Oh, sorry, has wheat stored at the moment. Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, that wouldn't, as I said, that wouldn't surprise me. Might as well leave this in here because I don't think we're going to be using it for much else for now. There we go. And this can go back in the other shed. Oh, let's go put the trailer away first. I'm staying old school, no modern tractors for you. See, this thing, I've gone... Oh, the only reason I got the old... the only reason I got the tractors I've got is because I targeted this Vulture early on. But the John Deere was up for sale. The little Izeki was up for sale as well. So I grabbed those two because I thought they'd both be good tractors for the farm. I don't think either of them are worth a huge amount of money. Actually, how much are they worth? 10,000 and 16,000. So yeah, it's a possibility that we could get away without having that one. It's only 95 horsepower. Do you know what? Even that would pull our seeder, I think. Yeah. So I could conceivably go seeding with that John Deere seeder we've got. Right. What I do want to do is drop this off and probably go and get some stuff to do grass work, I think. So let's have a look. How much? I suspect I'm going to have to lease this stuff. So mowers, 12,000 for the Sepnutzel. 30, ooh, 70, 40. 60 for the coon. 3.1 meters, 2.4. Okay, so we'd get the job done quicker Oh, if we went for that Kuhn GDM, 60 horsepower we should be able to do. That would be perfect. 9.5 grand. Lease cost 95 per day. And then balers. Ideally, I would. That's not right. Where's my DLC stuff? Oh, where's the wheel pack? That's weird. Why is that not on here? Yeah, it should be here. That's odd. That's why I always say things like a Kuhn mower and things like that, because context is everything. Ooh. Mine's leased, isn't it? Yeah, mine's leased. Mods. Thank you. Yeah, I have activated it, so I can, yeah, for as long as I don't scroll up. Definitely activated on the server. It's there. So I don't know why it's not showing. That's odd. I might have to restart the server. Hang on, let me refresh that page. Yeah, it's definitely on the server and active. So, don't know why it's not showing. How you doing, Ant Cook? Welcome along. I want to get that. Oh, wow. Yeah, none of this grass is... Yeah, the grass is growing. It's not ready to cut yet. Oh, I wanted to show that off. I might have to restart the server, but we've got 4 people on here at the moment. It's not useful till next time anyway. Okay, no problem, Culture. Well, it is active. I just don't know why it's not showing. Is the weird thing. Shouldn't have let anybody on the server without it, so that's odd. I think the server needs a restart then. I can't get the mowing equipment I was considering getting then, because I want to get let's put that back where it should be. Gotta be careful because that's got passwords. Mod hub, DLC, wheel pack. What I want, because it doesn't have prices here. I think we're probably cheaper to go with, yeah. So 120 horsepower is the requirement of the main baler. And so that would mean we need, with 60, 180 horsepower. What tractor, what's our tractors? You have 165. That wouldn't work. I might have to go for the smaller one. $175. Yeah, even the John Deere couldn't do that. The alternative is the... oh, yeah, there was absolutely a mower pack I was talking about putting on here. I will have to put on before next week. Mowers. Let me see if I can find the mower pack. Where are you? Because it's a really useful mower pack. Oh, somebody's just... I was going to get the Gaweel one, but... Damn! That is just... Yeah, I was gonna get the Gaweel wrapper, but that is just too good a wrapper to really pass up. So I'm gonna buy that. No, we won't go with the Turner on Turner. Yeah. Whoever just sold that, thank you very much. Thank you, Taz. I was going to get the Gaweel one, the G5020, but a wrapper for $5,000 I'm not going to turn down. Right, we'll go and pick that up in a moment. What I'm looking for mower-wise, though, the one that I need to get and add to the server are these ones. So these what I want to add to the server. They have the ability for a swath plate, configurable with a swath plate. Yeah, and they are only, well, 7,200 for the 350. Which is a 3.4 meter. So that would be really useful. And that would make our little tractor really useful. So, yeah, I want to grab that as well. So that's what I need to add to the server. So I've got to make some changes on the server anyway. Let's use this. We've not used this little tractor today yet. So I'm going to use this and we'll go and get that wrapper. But there's not much more I can do really until I've got... the Gaweel pack on here and I've got those mowers on here. If I can get those two bits on, then we'll be good. Well, it was between that and the Gaweel one, and that's not on here yet. And I don't mind buying your discarded equipment, Taz, if it makes me... I'll make more than 5,000 on 2 bales, so... Something I am umming and erring about since we talked about it with Daggerwin stuff recently is whether I should play my Let's Play series on easy economy. I normally play them on normal, and I'm just wondering if I should play on easy to move things forward a little bit quicker. I mean, it won't make any difference for the roleplay because the roleplay will be all set up. The roleplay will be much more about the story rather than the playthrough. Yes, yes, easy economy on my series. Because I'm looking at my series going forward lasting between 24 and 30 episodes. Seems to be a fairly good length. The idea being that a series then takes about a month and a half to 2 months to complete. Doing 4 episodes a week. And then running a singular series probably 1 to 2 episodes of roleplay, a forestry Friday. So yeah. Yeah. Yes, easy economy. And single day months. I'm looking at probably doing single day months at 5 times going forwards as well. And running all series like that. And then longer form stuff will be things like live streams. Because I'm finding at the moment I end up doing like 3 or 4 videos on the same thing. And so I want to kind of avoid that. I'd rather if I had 2 or 3 things to do in a month, that we did that all in one video and I showcased all of that things and we had more variety in the video, I think. Fuel's fine. I have a fuel bowser back at the farm. We're not going to run out before I get back. But yeah, I want to cover more per video, which probably means recording for longer and doing more in a single video. I think that's good. I think that will work. And it essentially will condense what is 2 days worth of stuff down into one. Here we are. Our Cavernal and Wrapper, courtesy of Taz. Do we have a... I don't think we... Does this tractor even have the ability to put a... put a number plate on it? I don't know if it does. Yeah, we might have a play around with the series like that and just see where it goes, see how we do, and go from there. I think that might be an interesting experiment to have. But certainly, I'm getting the impression, especially with the current set of series running on the channel, that having a series running for 3, 4, 5 months is just too long. You know, Silver Run is exceptional for how quickly we've got to 55 videos, and even that has taken 3 months, because that's late November through to now. The 55 videos, that's 3 months. Attingham Park has been going for 2 months longer than that. And Spruce Mountain has been going for a month longer than that. So, you know, that just tells me that I need to add a bit more variety. And that probably does mean doing 1 map at a time with a single series running 4 times a week that runs for a month and a half and 24 to 30 episodes. And then something like the role play, which is more episodic, is more of a scripted thing that can do 1 or 2 episodes a week, depending on how much editing that takes to do it. Just got to remember to activate my microphone, because if I go and record for 2 hours and find my mic isn't on, I am going to be so unhappy. Right, almost home. Need to decide what crops I'm gonna put in here. So it's got the English seeding calendar on it. Yes. So we can plant spring barley. I think we want to do spring barley, sorghum, and canola, maybe? During active yeah, I'm still enjoying Atium Park, which is why it just hasn't ended. I think it will probably have it'll probably have another year on it. I may switch it to the new format to see how we go. Got the Vario Master 140 on sale with 40 hours on it. With 40 hours on it. Ow. So at 22,000. Yeah, I think the baler will have to lease. I think we'll be able to buy a mower, but we'll have to lease a baler. Which, as I said, neither of them are currently on this map. And I fear if I restart the server, Culture won't be able to get back on it. Right, and we're gonna need a roller as well, but we can always get that after we've sold some silage bales. And then hopefully we'll have raised enough money to sort the combine later in the year. I keep hearing this song and I'm kind of I'm still looking for music for the roleplay. I need to go through the Stream Beats library because it's the one library I know that I can use without fear of copyright claims or anything like that. I know there are other ones, but it's the one I absolutely trust. Oh, we need to put some fuel in that tractor actually. Oh no, refill. Don't know how much we have. Oh, we've got 4,500 liters in that fuel tank. Perfect. This is. Did I put the care wheels on this? Because I think this might be our spraying tractor as well. Although we don't have a sprayer at the moment, but customize. Yeah, it's got the narrow tires on it. So this is our spraying tractor as well. Hey, Hogan Gamer Fowley, welcome along. Did I put the hose on here? Where are we? Weeders, that. No, I haven't. So the only hoe that's on here is this one, which requires 140 horsepower. We're gonna need to get that, I think, to get rid of the. Well, it's 51,000 for that, or sprayers. Yeah, here we go. Precision sprayer pack. Wow. All right, power spray without steering axle. What's the difference between those? Ah, that's part of the precision farming DLC. That's part of the. Okay, fine. But this, yeah, can have the spot spraying on, which is 73,000 for the spot sprayer. So yeah, and least cost for that with spot sprayer on it. Wow, yeah. Oh, that's a nice setup for the Hardy. I mean, it's nothing like proper Hardy colors, but least cost of that is 3,900. Okay. Just so I know. Just so I know. Right. So yeah, that is all set up for next time, so I can go and start seeding stuff when we're on here next. We're going to want to start with the barley, so let's set that there. And then, yeah, that should work well. That'll be pretty good. I think. However, I'm out of stuff to do tonight. I've not really got anything left. So I think I might draw things to a close at that point. It's going to be one of those. It's one of those things where wintertime on the farm is always not a huge amount to do, especially this first year. First year, winter is not a busy time. We're going to get into spring and into summer and then into harvest, and I will have a ton of stuff to do, especially if I get some animals on here. And then, yeah, then it'll get a little bit madder. At the moment, though, yeah, we're done for the day. We've got everything we can. I need to get those bits and pieces added, so we'll get a windmill added. We'll get the mowers I want to have on the server added, and we'll get the and we'll make sure the wheel pack is working properly for next Saturday. I need to double check something. There is going to be a little bit of a shift in the streams. Easter weekend, there won't be a stream on the Saturday, but I will be streaming on the Easter money. Well, yeah, because you've got a huge amount of stuff on your farms, Culture. That's the thing. Yeah, and then the week after that. The week after that, we're going to be on here on the 19th. I think we're going to be on here on a Wednesday with a very special guest. So I've got to make sure that there's enough stuff to do on the farm when he's joining us. Because otherwise, that's going to be a very short stream. But yeah. So, yeah. I don't Realistic Farmer. I've never watched that. Yeah, we're going to leave it here for this evening. and I'm gonna head off. I will be back tomorrow night over on Twitch from 8:30. It is the penultimate episode of the realism experiment from Calmston Farm, so come join us there. We've got some stuff to sell off and get done on there, and then we will I will be doing map creation. We're going to start building the map Ringland Farms on Tuesday. So that is actually going to go ahead this week. By hook or by crook, I will have that set up, and we'll get into some Giants editor, and we'll get making a map, which will be great fun. So that's going to be awesome. And then video tomorrow will be Attingham Park, so go and check that out. We're expanding the farm tomorrow. Finally, we can buy more fields. So go check that out. For now, though, I'm going to leave this here. So all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this live stream. As always, a huge thank you to my patrons and channel members. You guys help the channel to grow. Your support is unbelievably generous, and I'm thank you for every month that you guys are part of that. Thank you to everybody who watches all my stuff as well. Of course, without you guys, the channel wouldn't grow either. So thank you so much. And yeah, if you are not yet a subscriber, please consider hitting that subscribe button, because yeah, you'll see more wonderful content from me. I'm going to say goodbye. So until next time, goodbye for now.